Hi everyone, I'd like to talk about frequency. Frequency and knowledge and wisdom. All of the information that we seek, all of the information we're looking for, exists within us already. Now I'm sure you've heard that many, many times. You've also heard the veil falls at birth, things like that. And so we believe it. In reality, the veil does not fall at birth, but because we believe it does and we believe it exists, it does. Now I'm saying to you right here that, okay, the veil doesn't exist, so why can't you just magically, veil's gone, why can't I remember anything? Okay, that's the bit I want to talk about. Information exists as frequency. Everything is frequency. We can only access what is available at a frequency when we're at that frequency ourselves. For example, I exist at this frequency, and this is purely example. I'm not putting myself above or below anyone, believe me. I exist at this frequency, I can access the wisdom at that frequency. So that which exists there, that knowledge, that understanding within me. Yes, I access it, but you know what I'm really doing? I'm simply awakening it. When my frequency rises higher, I'm able to awaken that which is in, with that which, I can't even speak English today, I'm so sorry. I'm tired, I'm sorry, I don't think I'm actually all physically grounded at the moment, but I really want to do this. When I'm at this level, I can't, this already integrated. Higher level, awakening information within me. If I'm here and it's there, I can't access it. I don't want to access it anyway, because seriously, it won't make any sense to me whatsoever. When I raise my frequency to that level, this awakens within me. It's a little bit like frequency 1 accesses door 1, but frequency 1 cannot access door 3. So we have all this information within us, and people talk about why can't we just awaken that and know it. It's frequency. Frequency gives you the key to awakening that within you, which is always there. It's always been there. It's a part of us. We are everything. We contain everything we could possibly ever seek to know or experience. So when people are running around out there and looking for other highly evolved beings to find the information, a little bit here, a little bit there, try to piece together some kind of understanding, you're running around out there refusing to embrace that you already have it. What's out there is in here, what's in here is out there. We're one and the same. There is the universal consciousness. Everything is made of that. Everything that exists is the universal consciousness energy, frequency. Other beings, other planets, planet A, B, C, 3, whatever, the beings that exist there, whether they be physical, light, energy, whatever, are also expressions of the universal consciousness. We all are. Our goal for all of us is to come to know who we are, to be the expression of the universal consciousness. How cool to be in a physical body expressing the universal consciousness. A physical expression of the universal consciousness. Consciously aware all of the time. Wish I was. However, anyway, as I experience that connectedness, being that connected to universal consciousness, as I experience that, I want to experience it more and more. I know what it feels like, so I seek that. When I slip out of it, I come back to it. What this is doing for me is it is awakening so much within me. Understandings, sometimes they just come up. Sometimes something happens, causes a question, and then it comes up. So sometimes there's a precursor to bringing it up, and sometimes it just rises. It's just there. I am aware that I am going to be throwing concepts at you, and I just have, and I do, that may be fantastical to you. They may sound a little bit off the wall. So I'm going to throw stuff out there that's maybe you're not ready for. But in doing so, I'm planting a seed and I'm awakening something in you. I'm awakening you to the possibility, the potential that I'm telling you the truth. So, there's a lot of stuff going on out there. For me, I have followed people, I have done this, that and the other, and I'm grateful for all of it. I'm grateful for everybody. But when it came to that call within me, that almost desperate longing to begin a deeply personal journey within, That is where I found my answers. Once that's been easy, the stuff comes up, you have to deal with it. You have to heal parts of yourself in order to be able to access parts of yourself. Healing keeps your frequency low. Lack of healing keeps your frequency low. Healing allows your vibration, your frequency to rise. So the more healing I go through, the more my frequency is able to rise. It's not that I have a lot to deal with. The misconception that you have to have had a tough life. No, people who may look at me and think, oh, she's had such a lucky life. You walk a mile in my shoes. Actually, stilettos, you'd probably fall over, so don't even try. Walk a mile in another man's shoes and you may know them. Chances are you still won't though, but you'll have his shoes. Yeah, I know, it's a terrible joke. I'm just different to other people, okay? I've been told that a number of times. I'm different to most people. I think differently to most people too. I'm curious beyond what most people might be curious about. But I know what I'm here for, and that is to know me in the truest and most beautiful sense, to be a physical expression of the universal consciousness. I'm not here, seriously, you know, I do hear people say this, I'm here for humanity, not for myself. You better be here for you, because if you're not here to find you, you cannot give the best of you. I'm here for me. I'm here to do this my way. I'm here to change my frequency because my frequency changes your frequency. I'm a part of the whole. I'm not separate from you. We're one. Where one changes, all changes. The best thing I can possibly do for you, the best thing I can do for the all, is to raise my frequency as high as I possibly can, and that is what I'm trying to do. When I raise my frequency, oh my gosh, I bring so many more possibilities into my field. Possibilities rise, but not just for me. Because of what I'm doing, I'm making possibilities available and present and all around the place for everybody. So when I walk my journey, I change your journey. I bring a new frequency. I am a different frequency, but another story. I'm not always able to be a physical expression of the universal consciousness, but it's happening more and more and more. The goal is to be constantly and consciously aware of that, and be that all the time. In being able to do that, my frequency obviously will be rising, but it's like a collective pool. My frequency has an effect on your frequency. For example, you have a bowl of water and you have a dropper with 1 drop of pink dye in it, or let's use a darker colour, let's go for indigo. You have that bowl of water, you put 1 drop of indigo in that water, the whole bowl of water changes. That's what frequency will do. My frequency changes, therefore so does yours. This is what it's all about. It's about rising frequency, accessing, awakening that within. I don't need to go out there anymore. I never did, frankly. I never needed to go out there. Highly evolved beings, there are other beings out there. Don't tell me the Dalai Lama is not a highly evolved being. Don't tell me Mother Teresa didn't have a whole lot to offer. She was an enlightened being, an amazing woman. We have people on earth with all of this. But it's a really personal journey. And I think we get caught up in believing that everyone out there is a highly evolved being. What does evolved mean? Anyway, seriously. Often, what we're talking about is a highly evolved being. We get it misconstrued with technologically advanced. Technological advancement doesn't mean conscious awakening. So, walk the journey, find that information, piece things together. But be prepared to walk that deeply personal journey and awaken that which is within you, which is everything. Raise your frequency. Anyway, I've rambled on for long enough. Time for a cup of tea and maybe an afternoon.